Myself Panduranga Dagde. This is my present profile. In this lecture, we discuss the classification of wind energy conversion systems. Wind turbines are classified into two general types: horizontal axis machine and vertical axis machine. A horizontal axis machine has its blades rotating on an axis parallel to the ground. A vertical axis machine has its blades rotating on an axis perpendicular to the ground. There are a number of available designs for both, and each type has certain advantages and disadvantages. However, horizontal axis type machines are mostly available commercially compared to vertical axis machine. First, we start the discussion of horizontal axis machine. The below figure indicates the structure of horizontal axis machine. The parts and components are already explained in the part 1 video lecture. This is the most common wind turbine design. In horizontal axis machine, its blades rotating on an axis are parallel to the ground. Also, the axis of blade rotation is parallel to the wind flow. Horizontal axis machines are designed in different ways, that is an upwind mode and downwind mode. Now see what is meant by this upwind mode and the downwind mode. In an upwind mode, the blades upwind of the tower. In this case, a tail vane is usually used to keep the blades facing into the wind. Now see the downwind mode. In a downwind mode, the wind passes the tower before striking the blades. In a very large wind turbines, a motor driven mechanism is used with a wind direction sensor mounted on the tower. With the help of this, we can turn the machine according to response. Commonly, horizontal axis windmills are aeroturbine mill having 35% efficiency and farm mills with 15% efficiency. Now see the advantages and disadvantages of this horizontal axis machine. First, see the advantages. The first advantage is due to variable blade pitch, turbine blades make the optimum angle of attack. So, the turbine collects the maximum amount of wind energy for the time of day and season. Now see the next advantage. Due to tail tower base allows access to stronger wind insides with wind shear. And in horizontal axis machine, high efficiency is achieved compared to vertical axis machine. Now see the disadvantages of this horizontal axis machine. First disadvantage is transportation and installation is difficult. Stronger tower construction is required to support the heavy blades, gearbox and generator. Also, they require an additional yaw control mechanism to turn the blades towards the wind. So, these are the some of the disadvantages of the horizontal axis machine. Now move to the next slide. In this slide, we start the discussion of vertical axis machine. First, see the construction of this vertical axis machine. So, various parts and components are there, and already these parts and components are explained in the part 1 video lecture. Vertical axis machine has its blades rotating on an axis perpendicular to the ground. Vertical axis machine need not be oriented with respect to wind direction. It do not take the advantage of the higher wind speeds at higher elevations above the ground. Vertical axis machines having different designs such as Darius, Savonius, etc. The efficiency generally varies between 30 to 35%. Now see the advantages and disadvantages of this vertical axis machine. First see the advantages. They can produce electricity in any one direction. Then go to the next advantage. Strong supporting tower is not needed because generator, gearbox and other components are placed on the ground. Low production cost as compared to horizontal axis wind machine. In this machine, yaw drive and pitch mechanism it is not needed. Also, easy installation as compared to other wind turbine. The vertical axis machine is easy to transport from one place to other. The maintenance cost is low and there is low risk for human and birds due to low speed. So these are the some of the important advantages of the vertical axis machine. Now see the disadvantages of this machine. The efficiency of this machine is very low. The initial push is needed for the starting. So the some part of generating electricity which is used for the initial push. So this is also one of the limitation of this machine. Then relatively high vibrations are present in this vertical axis machine, and this vertical axis machine it creates the noise pollution. So these are the some of the important disadvantages. Now move to the applications of the wind energy. Primarily, wind energy is used for the power generation, and wind energy plays an important role in majority of the application. So here some of the important applications of wind energy are discussed. So first application is generation of electricity. Windmills harness wind energy to create electricity. It's a clean and green form of energy. Now go to the second application, that is in transportation. The power of the wind is used for propulsion in sailing vessels and sailboats. Third application is pumping water. Similar to windmills, the energy from the wind is used to drive a pump. Along with that, this wind energy it is used in the milling grain and in sports. So in the milling grain milling is certain locations are done using wind energy, and in sports a number of sports uses wind energy as their source, like wind surfing, land surfing, kiteboarding, etc. So we stop here. In the next lecture we start the unit number 7. Thank you.